Woo, woo, woo.
Do you want to ride in my Mercedes, boy? There are so many things that I want to do with you. Do you want to ride in my Mercedes? Right, tell me what you want to do with me, with me, with me. If you want to ride in my Mercedes, boy, there are so many things that I want to do to you. I don't know why. I just wanted to sing that song.
And that was the song she sang?
Sometimes I literally am like, I don't know what song I'm going to sing. First song pops in my head, and that was it.
And that's the song we would listen to if we were going back to lunch at Lubella's Patisserie in Dallas, Texas.
Bam.
That's so good.
It was so good. Like, I would have to say that if you need someone to pick out like a good place to eat, and and you tell her what you like and you don't like, Leslie is the person. She's always to me, but she knows me. She knows me very well. She knows what I'm like. Ooh, I don't want any damn rice and beans and tortillas.
Mexican food.
I mean, I love Mexican food, but
of course, who doesn't?
Yeah, but we live in Texas. We eat. That's like our staple food.
Yeah.
That's like a normal
that's
Monday.
Just food.
Yeah, it's just like a burger and fries. Like,
yeah.
I want to go out to eat. Like, let's go out to eat.
Yes, I'm trying to get something I don't normally.
Yes, and Leslie always picks out the best places. So yes,
we did. It was so cute.
It was really.
So after the podcast last week, we went out to lunch together, and we went to Lubella's Patisserie.
I should have took video.
I know.
We're bad about that. We need to do that.
I know. We didn't even take a photo.
No.
Girl, nothing.
No. People are like, "Did y'all really go?"
I know. Like, are y'all even friends? We just forget to take photos.
Yes, that's okay because we'll for sure when we go next time we'll make a whole
the
video
and were so good.
So good.
That chocolate ganache cake, it made Paul sweat.
Oh,
if chocolate makes Paul sweat, like it's good.
I wanted to try it so bad, but I was like, I'm not gonna eat Paul's cake.
I know.
I'm not gonna eat a bite of his cake.
But I'm glad I got it for him because he got that job.
Yay!
Y'all, we were about to record a podcast, like our first podcast in January. And Paul comes in here and says, I just got laid off. And I was like, what? Like, that was crazy. I remember him saying that. And then he was like, all right, I'll let y'all record the podcast. And I was like, okay. And 5, 4, 3. All right.
Right.
It was, yeah. So I'm glad I got him that chocolate cake. That's probably why you get
that. That is probably why. Yes.
It has been a blessing though. Like him being home has allowed me the opportunity to like, do more podcast stuff and do stuff in Fort Worth with Panther City Syndicate. And Eric Martin Says You're Gonna Die. Like that's been a big blessing to our family.
Well, good.
Yeah.
There's always a silver lining.
Yeah.
And now he's got a job, so now everybody's working.
And now we can go to lunch anytime we want.
To Lubello's. So yeah, next time we go, we'll definitely take videos so y'all can see the pastries. You can just go in there and look at them for a while.
Google
just
it.
Google,
just
yes,
Google
and
it.
just be like, I will eat this tomorrow when I'm like just fantasize.
Oh, and that Thai tea was delicious.
Yes, the iced coffee.
And is that what we got? No, Vietnamese tea.
Yes, no, we got coffee. Vietnamese iced coffee.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
so good.
But we did have some kind of different tea, some type of.
Oh yeah.
Mine was like peach ginger, and yours was something else.
Hibiscus something.
Yeah.
It was all delicious.
Yeah, right up our alley. Like sandwiches, soups, salads. I can do that all day. Pastries, desserts, fancy desserts. My kids tell me that I eat fancy. I guess I kind of do a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe. They're like, Mom's always eating fancy. And I'm like, am I? And then I'm like,
you're like eating a can of sardines, though.
Right.
Like, I guess.
Yeah. But
yeah.
I guess, and according to like a 14-year-old and a 9-year-old, they're like, she's always doing. And I always put garnish, like green onions and cilantro, literally on everything. It doesn't even matter what it is. I'm like, add some cilantro, add some green onions. Yeah.
I do like a little greeny crunch on top.
All right. It's great. So maybe, but Lubello's in East Dallas. That's East Dallas, right? Casa Linda? Or no? Yeah.
Casa View.
Very good.
Yeah.
It was
delicious.
Great.
Loved it.
And just going out to lunch with your girlfriends in general is just fun.
We always have a good time when we go to lunch together.
And lunch is so much, like, because dinner is like, you have to plan that. But lunch can be like literally. Leslie was like, "Do you want to go to have lunch after?" And I was like,
Do you think you have
"Yes."
time?
Like lunch can be like that.
Yeah. My favorite lunches are like that.
Yeah, right.
Like you're not like dinners sometimes get real long. You got to plan it, and everybody's
Yeah.
tired, and you got to get dressed and
Right.
meet at the thing, and the do.
Right.
Lunch is so easy, and there's specials, and like, yeah, lunch is where it's at.
I agree.
So,
And just don't stop. Like you don't have to suggest Mexican food either.
yeah, there's all kinds of
There's
different
all
foods out there.
kinds.
But yeah, go to lunch with your friends.
Yeah, and also I've discovered because I had that Vietnamese iced coffee, and when I took the kids to Slitterbahn, we went and got donuts, and usually those places are run by like a Vietnamese person, and we went to one that we usually don't go to, and they had iced coffee, Vietnamese iced coffee, and I was like, yes, man. I usually have 2 cups of coffee a day. I had one, and that I was lit. I was like, let's go to Slitterbahn. I sang the whole way down there. LJ told me at the end, like when we got there, he was like, "Okay, Mom, that's enough singing.
Oh, you
sang the whole way down." And he like LJ's one of those kids that in the back seat they're like, "Could you turn it down?" And you're like, "Bruh,
no, this is my time to shine."
No, like I'm driving, trying to keep us alive.
Yeah,
you're back there on your headphones.
Yeah, you're not even paying attention.
Yes.
Let me be.
But he's like, "Mom, it's enough singing," but whatever. So yeah, I recommend Vietnamese iced coffee.
Yes.
And just Asian. Maybe I just need to go to like Asia because I like all the food and stuff and the coffee. I think I would probably have a good time. I guess.
Yeah. I think I would too. I like all the food and
right.
drinks. And I watch the vending machine stuff all the time.
That's right.
Or like the little cubbies that they have where you can eat by yourself. Like that sounds great to me. A cubby by yourself where you just get to eat your food and hands just give them to you like getting ready in the morning. They give you food and then they take it away from you. That's all you need. It's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I just got it where you said old dude getting ready in the morning.
Yeah, what's the guy's name?
Ashton something. Be wasting too many damn glass bottles. Clean this up, Ashton.
Get the hands to clean it up at least.
Oh.
Man with the hands.
But yeah, lunch with the ladies is always a
ladies who lunch. I've always thought I was meant to be a lady who lunch.
I don't know if I need to be a lady who lunches. Cause I think that's too much. Like I feel like after a while you'd be like, okay, I need some type of. But I would like to like adhere to my own schedule and I would like to be busy on my terms.
Yes.
You know?
I don't mean like every day.
Okay, I thought you meant like, oh, so and so, I'm married to a billionaire and I had to do nothing.
Oh no, I meant like 2 or 3 times a week, like business meetings and friends,
right. Okay,
family and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Because ladies who lunches, you're like a housewife. You have a really rich husband, so you don't have to do anything. But
maybe not that.
Yeah, after a while that maybe would be
not a lunch lady, not a lady who lunches, but in between.
In between, yes.
I'm not trying to be a sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
No.
Navy beans. Remember that?
No.
The Lunch Ladyland, the Saturday Night Live skit with Adam Sandler and Chris Farley. Chris Farley dresses up like the lunch lady, and Adam Sandler sings the song.
I'm like, I don't know.
Navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Yeah, it's fun.
How funny.
Anyways, I had a cute little transition. Forgot it. Oh yeah. So go to lunch with your friends, especially if you have a black friend, because this girl we're talking about next did not have a black friend to tell her she needed to calm TF down.
Or any friend? You think only a black friend would have told you that?
I don't know. Obviously she doesn't though. I mean, white people friends will like encourage you along the way. I don't know. It's just different. Sorry, but black folks don't let you get away with certain kind of stuff. Like, come on now.
What are we doing?
Yeah, hold up. Tell me this again. Back it up, girl.
Oh, that's funny. I did not know that.
That's my thought.
Yes.
But so, y'all, we're talking about the girl who fell in love with her psychiatrist. She's all over TikTok. Her name's Kendra. Did you get what her job was? She's a life coach.
Oh, yeah. Girl, that's why life coaches don't know what the hell's going on. Just, anyway.
All right.
I'm like,
So,
I was about to start going off already.
Kendra's story starts off with I went to a psychiatrist for 4 years. I fell in love with him. He knew it, and he didn't do anything about it.
Right.
And it's 34 parts. I didn't. Risa Tisa got me last time with her shenanigans. We're not doing that again. That was ridiculous.
Right.
So we summed it up even more.
I only had 25 parts in my thing.
Maybe because she would go back.
That's
why it was confusing.
It was weird. She didn't order it correctly.
Well, remember Risa Tisa would do that too. She's like, I'm gonna go back and clarify, and we're like, oh Lord.
But at least hers was in order, like the videos.
Yes.
Hers were like, it's say part 2, but then you'd be like, wait a minute, this sounds like I missed some stuff. And then at the part 18, you're like, oh, she at the top again. Like, it was just weirdly ordered.
But did you watch her actual videos in order?
Uh-huh.
Oh, like I watched like a speed 'em up thing.
Oh, I did the playlist, and I just listened to it as I was. When it has those many parts, just listen to it like a podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was like listening to it when I was getting dressed and stuff.
I totally do that.
Right. Because you can't sit there and.
All right, y'all. So Kendra is 34. She had decided to go back on ADHD meds, and so she Googled a psychiatrist, found this man, and made an appointment. And when they had their first Zoom like teleappointment, I think it started in 2020.
I think so. Yeah,
it was very COVID when it started. So they had their first like Zoom meeting, and she was like, I couldn't help but notice that he's very attractive. And
he was her age.
Yes. And then they were just seeing like each other. Was it more at the beginning and then it went to once a month?
I think so. Yeah, he said
because she would ask it, how's your bowels, bladder, and sleep? And she'd be like, fine. And then after 5 weeks, he stopped asking her because they
obviously he's catching the feels. He's starting to love her.
He doesn't want to talk about her bowels. He wants to talk about her heart and her mind. So this girl is catching feelings for her psychiatrist, but every time she like mentions she has a crush or like crosses a line, he creates boundaries, like clear boundaries, and she says it in her run through. But then she's like, "But he loved it." And like,
yes,
she'll totally be like, she's
She said, I think towards the end, or I don't know, at one part she said like he's really good at being really professional and setting boundaries. He's really good at that, and so I was like, so you said it, like he's good, like that's it. This is period. And she had to turn off her comments though.
Yeah,
because she was getting so much.
She doesn't understand like how she's honest to God believes that like she was in love with him and he was in love with her, but he couldn't say anything because you can't date your psychiatrist.
Yeah, and like because we're listening to one side of the story. Right. So if what she's saying is true, which probably not, there was some parts where I'm like, okay, I can see how maybe he shouldn't have said that, or whenever he supposedly chased her out of was like, I'll see you next month, because she told him during a session that she had a dream that they hooked up on the couch, and he was like here on the couch, and supposedly they went over like 15 minutes, and he followed her out. So like I could see how that is kind of creepy.
Yeah, you can make could. But how she even got into his office, because they did Zoom forever.
Yes.
And then she found out that he did in-person visits, and she was like, well, why don't we do that?
She said, do you do in-home visits? And he said no. Or he didn't want her. Yeah, he was like, no, let's keep it on Zoom.
But then she found out he did, and she made an appointment just with the office and showed up in person for the meeting.
So I feel like there's so much. Like, I feel like, okay, first of all, like, calm down. just calm down. Everybody calm down. And then, like, I can see how, like, too much therapy. I've never understood how, like, on this, like, people say on The Sopranos, like, they say Tony was a narcissist and that the therapy didn't help him at all. It was just, like, feeding into his own
Right.
delusion, his own reality. And I never quite understood that until now.
Yeah.
And then now I'm like, oh, she had a therapist and a psychiatrist.
She did. And if he had dropped her as a client, she would have thought that that meant that he was in love with her and that they
Yes.
have to wait the 2 years to be together.
Yes.
So, like, she's made it impossible for this guy to, like, not be her
Uh-huh.
therapist
Mhm.
or to, like, cut her loose in any
Yes.
way.
I think he was having a hard time. Some things she would say, like, and he didn't say anything. I'm like, he's
Yeah.
probably like, I don't know what to say. He's probably trying to be very methodical in his thought process of what to say.
Yeah, if you're like a young, attractive 30-something-year-old psychiatrist, you're probably new to the game.
Yeah, and he's like, I
And
don't
the
want to get in
last thing you
trouble.
would want is to be on TikTok and I fell in love with my therapist, psychiatrist, because she said his name.
Yes.
And then people doxed him and everybody.
Yeah, so like his career is gonna be totally ruined now
Yeah.
because like you're like, well, I'm not gonna go to that. So that's messed up.
Yeah.
His career, and she's like, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, right now.
I'm only doing this. Like, girl, she was
Too much.
Yes.
Also, I thought was interesting, she used AI to basically confirm all of her feelings.
And that's what AI does. Like when you have like the AI is gonna just feed into you and be like, yes, you're. I asked AI a lot of like realtor stuff, or like, hey, can you help me send an email that sums up this report or whatever like that. And AI is always like, Ramelle, you're such a great realtor, and I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
But like they're just like, hey, I don't know if I'm a great realtor. Maybe I'm just sending some emails, and they're like, good job.
But they're like, the bad ones don't do that. Like, maybe they just don't use AI to do it.
Right. So, yeah, AI is totally going to be for you.
Yeah. Because even she says, she's like, she calls it her mirror. What does she call it? Henry, but she's like, my mirror image or mirror something, mirrored self.
Right. Oh, she's
and like, but
crazy.
even AI was like, I don't know, Kendra.
It did, right.
Like at first,
at one point, it was like,
are you okay, girl? Are you okay?
I was like, child, you going too deep. I ain't got those emotions now.
Henry turned into Ramelle for a second. Was like, wait,
the
he said what? And you think it means what? I just know I can never go like that much in the deep end in my head. Like she talks about how she was very clearly obsessed with him. And like, girl.
And he just, like I said, I think he reacted strangely because he just did not. He probably thought he couldn't win. Like if he drops her as a client, she's gonna make some TikToks about me, about this, and then if she doesn't, she's gonna make some TikToks about me. So I think he was just probably in a bad spot. Like,
yeah. I mean, but I'm sure there's like professionals you could ask and be like, look, this is what's going on and this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Like there's always help. Like there's always to go on for 4 years is a lot.
Yeah.
But she only saw him once a month and it was like for her medication.
Right.
Like she had a separate therapist that she went to.
Yeah.
Girl, what about when she got in that car accident and they were like, you might be internally bleeding. You need to go to the ER now. And she was like, but my appointment's at 3.
Oh, yeah.
So she waited at home until her psychiatry appointment so she didn't miss it. Perhaps internally bleeding from getting in a car accident. And she was like, I may be bleeding. And let's go. I'm ready. And she was like, and he didn't say anything. Like, no, you should really go to the hospital. He just kept going because, we just had to talk. He just had to talk to me. Girl.
He probably was like, this bitch is crazy. She is not eternally bleeding.
Right? I wouldn't believe a damn thing.
Okay, so anyway.
Yeah. Okay. What's her name? Kendra.
Oh my gosh.
And she was using like Ramelle didn't trust her because she was using filters.
Wow. Because she looks like what? 30s?
She's 34.
34? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, it's 34. She's in her 20s. Whoops. Saw the number and I was like, yep, wrote it down.
That's hilarious. But I was like, well, okay.
Leslie said it.
Leslie said it. She could be 34. That's believable.
That is believable. She probably is.
Let's say she's 34. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair. We're not aging her, but we're also not like, she's 22.
Right.
So yeah, let's say 34. So she like was using these, because I thought it was like stickers that are on her cheek, but Leslie was like, I think it was a filter. And I'm like, either way, why are you 34 and using those little
smiling and
what was it? A smiley?
Stickers.
It was insane. Like, did not need to be there. I was pissed. Pissed, I tell you. Because I don't like filtery anyway.
Yeah.
And when you do it to like add makeup, oh my god, just put some damn makeup on it. That's what you want.
Yeah, if you try to look like you have makeup on. I mean, I don't know. I'll play around with it. But even then, I'm like, I'm not trying to get you to get me to study my face. Even though we release a video once a week of our podcast.
Just be, yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to, I was telling Leslie earlier, I'm not trying to like have you see me and then be like, ugh, I thought you were way cuter.
Right.
Because I put so many filters.
Yeah, we're not trying to do that.
She looks different in each one.
She does look different in each one.
No, this is on her. Those are stickers, right? Or no? They're on her face.
Oh, yeah. Girl, why you got stickers on your face under your big old glasses that make your eyes look little?
Oh, shit.
I mean, if you gotta wear glasses, you gotta wear glasses. But she looks totally different without glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get that shit off your face, girl.
It's not in all of them. It's just in a few. Maybe were those the only two?
Maybe.
It was like 2, and I'm like, what the fuck?
The whole time she had them on her face.
She was like, I was literally coming from the whatever. Why were you? And then if you like, okay, so let's say like you had a scenario where maybe she went to the Renaissance Festival. That's like, okay, tell us at the beginning of the video that she went to the Renaissance Festival so I can forgive you.
Yeah, don't just paint a kitty cat on your face and not say shit about it.
Yes, I need to know. You guys, I can't get it off. We went to Slitterbond with the kids this weekend, and I got one of those. Okay, thank you. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
She was having a good time with the babies.
She's like, I'm about to ruin the life of my psychiatrist and make everyone understand how crazy I sound.
Yeah, and at
Let me get my stickies on.
Right? That right there makes you lose credibility. I'm done. Out.
Very pretty though. I mean, like, honestly though, it is mental illness. Like,
yeah,
she's not right. But like, what do you do? She was going to therapy. She's going to
She was going to therapy too much.
But that was for her meds. I don't know how it works to be on meds, but
that girl need to. Maybe she does need a black ring. I'm like, girl, stop crying about it. Manifest some shit. Like, you are just this cycle of like, oh my god, and my emotions. We got to get out of that. It's getting you nowhere. You felt enough. You're done.
Feelings fleet too.
You are right.
Like, you can't be sad all the time.
Yes.
You can't be mad all the time.
You gotta.
You can't be happy all the time. You can't be, you can't be one feeling all the time. Feelings change with your environment.
So that's what it was. The psychiatry, I think, fed into her thinking like, I can feel because of it. Like, yeah.
Yeah. You don't gotta feel all your feelings. Not like that.
Or just do it by yourself at the house.
Yeah.
Cry in the corner like everybody else. And get back up.
Yeah, and like her use of AI is like, people are definitely gonna be doing that way too much. Like,
right.
AI is not the end all. I love AI. I do. I think it's fun. I think it's helpful. I think that it's wonderful. But you do have to be careful when you're like thinking you're in love with people.
Right.
4 years is a long time. And she had like boyfriends and stuff during it. Oh, I thought she said that her psychiatrist told her about a dream. A real life, or it was a dream?
It was real life.
It was real life that his client would wear these like sexy red lacy undies for him. But then Ramelle was like, no, that was her boyfriend that told her that.
Mm-hmm.
So
the boyfriend sounds like a pred.
Yeah.
A psychiatrist pred.
Yeah. He was a therapist,
Or
but
therapist.
still.
That's the one who we need to be looking at.
Right. I don't think that you need as like many credentials to be a therapist.
I don't think so.
But you can't just be fucking people.
Right.
Because they wore red
Life
underwear.
coach. He said that he knew that she wears red underwear just for him, and that he has to take care of himself before she gets to her appointments. So that sounds. And why is he telling his girlfriend this?
Yeah, and then she
crazy.
was like, "Oh, really? So then maybe my psychiatrist feels that way about me?"
Yes,
like,
that's what she drew from that story.
That's the jump she made. Like, there's no fucking way she has black friends. If not one person,
not one, right? And then she told that story, the red panty stories and stuff, to the therapist or the psychiatrist that she's in question, that she's in love with, and he didn't say anything and just kind of like buried his head, and that's what she took as like he feels the same way.
Another confirmation.
Not like I'm super embarrassed. Why is she telling me this?
But like would still draw lines.
Yes.
That yeah. So I don't know. I think a lot of people are not a lot. Some people are sympathizing with Kendra. But
yeah, because they went and got our guy's information all up online. So now like his career is ruined. So that's really messed up.
I doubt it. It's TikTok. People will forget about it. But still, I don't know. Maybe he's hot as hell and he'll get a whole bunch of clients and he'll draw boundaries with them too.
Right.
Because he was doing his job. But so it ends because she got a new job after 12 years and her insurance changed and they didn't cover mental health. Scary.
So that's why I'm on TikTok right now.
Exactly. So she decided that she was gonna not torture herself anymore and pay like $100 and whatever a month to go see him. That they can start their 2-year wait now, so they can be together. Because I guess if you're a client, you have to wait 2 years. So like, I mean, we'll see y'all in 2 years. See where, because she's counting down the days. You know she is. She's counting down the days from like the last time she saw him.
Right.
There's no way she's gonna not be obsessed with him anymore. Especially if she's not seeing a mental health counselor.
Right.
Because she's like digging her heels in the ground that like, no, he felt this way. Like she's not backing off.
Well, I hope he's okay.
I hope everybody's okay.
Right.
But girl, get you a black friend,
girl,
please.
yes. I don't know, because she sounds too delusional. She did that whole disclaimer like, I work every day to monitor my racism, and I think that black women are the culture. And then I was like, ooh, that's good. You talk about somebody manipulative right there. I was like, okay, to me, she's the one like playing all of us. Because we just watched that damn 28-part video, and half of us are shaking our head and talking about it on the podcast, and half of them are like, hating on her, and she's getting all the attention she wants. She's got like, yeah.
Watch Kev on stage is gonna talk about this too.
Oh.
We always end up talking about the same things.
We do,
but not even like.
I on purposely don't listen.
I don't follow him at all because I don't want anybody.
I listen, but I listen. I try to listen after. I don't listen to it before, because I think it comes out on Tuesdays, and sometimes on the way here, I'm like, I want to listen to it. I'm like, no. So I make sure. Right. So I always make sure we listen after. Nice. But it was funny last week because we went on a Marfa tangent. And that was raining. That was not in any headlines. And Kev grew up in El Paso, and they went on a little West Texas tangent. And I was like,
see?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
How would we have known?
Right? Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. Because Angel didn't know where she was surprised it was so far west. She was thinking it was more in line with Corpus Christi. And she was like, what the hell? Because something he said. And she was like, girl, it is on the border of New Mexico. It is in a different time zone. Because sometimes people don't realize where things are.
I don't think it's in a different time zone.
It is. Close. It's in Mountain Zone.
Oh, it is? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yep. El Paso is.
Oh, not Marfa.
Not Marfa. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, she didn't think Marfa or El Paso.
Yeah, she thought she didn't know because it's literally right next door.
Right there.
Yes, and Mexico's right there. So she was like totally blown. She was like, "Where's El Paso?" And she was like, "Girl, it's west."
Yeah, people who are not from Texas, like, or around Texas, like, I don't think y'all understand how large our state is. That's a
Right.
lot.
And the United States in general. That's why people, like, I know y'all can make fun of us Europeans, but sometimes it's not our fault. Like, we can't just go
Hop on a train and
and
go
be in another
to
country.
yeah.
Like, it doesn't work like that with us.
I did get to ride a train when I was in Italy, and it was so fun. I
How, like,
loved
where'd y'all
it.
go?
We took a train from Florence to Venice, and
Very
then
nice.
we took a little boat ferry
Oh,
from where the train dropped us off to go to our hotel.
very nice.
Had the best hot chocolate of my entire life
Your
at that
life.
hotel.
Italian hot chocolate.
So good. We're like, how do you make this? And she was like, it's this mix. And it was like a tin can of chocolate mix, but it was so good.
I'm not a big hot chocolate fan.
I'm usually not either, but this was
That was delicious.
good.
Speaking
So good.
of Europe, have you seen on TikTok that, like, it was a black Scottish man and he posted a video and he was fine and he was like talking like Scottish, you know, and that everybody was like, "Who this?"
I didn't know y'all could do that.
Right. Everyone was like, there are black Scottish people, and like, so it's been a big thing, like on black, like all the black Americans are like, "Hey, cousins," and then there was like some white people that are like, "Oh my god, black people, black Americans are so stupid," and we're like, and then somebody was like, "They don't even teach us about us. How are we supposed to know?" Like, I didn't know. I guess like someone explained it the best. They were like, "We know that we're everywhere, but it's still something that you don't. When have you seen a black Scottish person and heard them talk in their Sean Connery voice
Right.
and they're calling first
Not,
you
not in Dallas.
right?
Not here.
So whenever girl, he was like, and he was a good representative. I don't even know what he's talking about. He was not trying to be like, "Hey, I'm a black Scottish person." He was trying to do a TikTok about something, but no one heard him
Because
we were all
he
like,
was a black Scottish person.
we were like, "What?" So yeah, so we found some new cousins and they talk Scottish and they're fine. The Scottish people in that accent. Who I almost said Colin Firth, but Colin, the one that was married to Katy Perry.
Farrah?
Yeah, isn't he Scottish or
Scottish or Irish? I don't know.
That is a sexy accent, and that'd be so manly. And this dude looked like Idris Elba, but he was Scottish, not English.
Sounds nice,
right? Every time I see Idris Elba speak English in an English accent, I forget. And I'm like, Idris, stop playing.
Christian Bale too.
He's English?
Yes. Christian Bale is
What?
English. Yeah.
Never in my life.
Yup.
What the hell, Christian Bale?
Yeah, and I always forget Nicole Kidman is Australian.
Yeah, I remember that for some reason. But yeah, Idris, that is crazy. I'm like, Christian Bale, Batman,
the Batman,
American Psycho.
Oh, I love that movie.
It's crazy. He played American Psycho. They can do our accents so well. Whenever Americans do English accents, you can kind of hear it go in and out. But damn, those Brits got us.
Some of them do. Some of them for sure.
Christian Bale, definitely. For real. Because you don't even know when they start talking, you're like, what? Stop. They want you to answer in your voice, not your characters.
Millie Bobby Brown is good too. She's good.
Damn it. Christian Bale.
All right, girl. Are you ready for what are you into?
Yes.
What are you into?
Oh, okay. So if you're a housewife girly like me, it's a great time because right now we're watching Real Housewives of OC of Orange County and Miami, and they're both great. The last OC was a not fun, because OC it's a little bit dark, but it's still juicy. Because girl, why did Tamara just walk out and then she posted on Instagram that she was quitting the show and none of this, and I don't remember this happening in real time because the reality show's like 6 months behind. Right. But apparently it happened, and people were like, "Oh, we're finally getting to the point," because one day she just posted it and there's been no answer. Gotcha. So, and I'm like, damn, and I followed Tamara, so I don't know where I was. Where I was, I didn't delete it. Maybe. Because I was like, I don't know where I was. I was like, why did I see that post? But so she left the dinner and she said she's done. But she's in the wrong. They need to go out. They need to. Tamara does need to be put in her place. I will say that. And then Miami's crazy. It started off a little rough with Gertie and not rough, but just like Gertie. Julia threw some water in Gertie's face, And no one was like, sure, like even if you don't like Gertie, you'd be like, bro, why are you throwing water in people's like what? And they didn't really. Everybody was just like, and they tried to ask Gertie to leave. Like someone was like, maybe you need to leave, and I'm like, she doesn't need to leave. Julia needs to leave.
Yeah.
And then so at another party, but it was Gertie's party. It was her own party. She released some text that proved her right. And then everybody was like, Gertie, that was disgusting. I can't believe you would do this at a cancer event. But it was because Gertie just came through breast cancer. But at the same time, it was her, like, it wasn't like a National Association of Cancer.
Yeah, they weren't at the walk.
Right. It was literally Gertie just threw her own party. And she was like, I'm celebrating cancer. Or,
and then but somebody threw water in her face at her own party?
No. It was at a party before.
No.
Yes. And then so she wanted the text to prove why she was right in the first place because no one was having her back. And then they made Gertie look like it was so. Why did you do that? That was very tasteless. So that was like pissing me off a little bit. And we kind of got through that. And then now we're in Spain, and it's just Julia sucks. She's all up in Alexia's butt. Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun. So Miami's fun. Oh, and Lisa, because some girls got to go on a private plane because they went to Sevilla, to Spain, and then the rest of them had to go commercial. And so Lisa was on commercial. Girl, why? Because Lisa is notoriously late, like bad late, like 2 hours plus late, like bad. And people like even one time Andy Cohen got mad at her at the reunion because she came in late and she was like, "Hey," and he was like, "No one's happy you're here. Sit down." Like he was like pissed. So you understand, like that's long. That's not 20 minutes. That's like, come on, girl. So she missed her flight, and that's an international flight. So she had to like fly into England, and then she took that to Madrid. She took a train from Madrid, and everyone's laughing because Lisa's a total ditz, and they're like, "But there's no cameras on her," and they were just like, "How did that even happen? How did she manage to get like all her luggage because she's one of those girlies, like on a train, like all these places?" So I wish they would have had a camera because that would have been funny. And then Salt Lake City is starting the 16th, and the trailer looks amazing. It looks. Several times I was like, "Oh, girl, why did they say?" They had the best. One of the girls got mad at Lisa Barlow, and she was like, "Why don't you stop with the facelift or get all those staples out of your face with your faceless?" And she was like, "It's actually not a facelift. I have 13 stitches right here." She was the one last year that was like when she's like, with your stripper hair. And then the girl turned to Lisa and was like, "Do I have bad hair?" And she's like, "Maybe you could use some Kerastase treatment." Like, and she's so serious. That's what makes it great.
I would hang out with her. She would have never let Kendra get this far with her psychiatrist.
Right. She would have said, so, honey, why don't you just come over here and let's do this? Like, she would have subtly, like, come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Kendra needs better friends.
She does. She really does. Okay, yes, that's what I'm into. So, Housewives, now is a good time. Hope you're having fun like I am.
Yes, it is a good time for reality TV. Because I'm watching Love After Lockup again.
I love your Love After Lockup updates because I don't really watch it, but I know the premise and know it just makes me happy. Like I'm like, oh,
okay. So this season, I'm really Brooke and JK. Have you heard about them?
JK.
JK was in jail, and Brooke has 2 kids. They're in Texas, like Waco-ish, and they're in Texas. Well, JK don't have no teeth, and Brooke has 2 kids that her mom watches all the time. And she doesn't trust JK, so she moved into JK's mama's house.
Yes,
because that's where JK is.
Yes, okay.
He's got his ankle monitor at his mama's house. Well, he's been out for like, I don't know, 2 months or something, and they're like trying to have a baby.
Right.
Like they were using some sort of like encouragement, like you put this on and it helps swimmers. Had her legs up in the air and everything. Well, on this last episode, JK finds out that Brooke has lost her 8th job this year.
Oh.
And she shows up with 6 pregnancy tests. And
that's right, because she got fired from like the waitress job or whatever. Oh, I saw that. Yes. Okay, so what she showed up with?
She showed up with 6 pregnancy tests and not the dollar store one. So everyone's like, Brooke, how did you afford 6 of the good pregnancy tests? So, but some of them are positive and some of them are negative. But she shows up and she's like, we need to talk. And then like basically is like, we might have another baby on the way. And then he's like, oh shit. And then they go tell the mom and dad, and the mom and dad are pissed.
I'm sure.
They are so mad. That's so irresponsible. Da, da, da. But then JK finds out that Brooke doesn't have a job and he's mad they're broke up. But so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, Brooke and JK broke up?
Ish.
Oh, okay.
But
right now, that's where we are right now.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now
Gotcha.
in the story.
Gotcha.
And then do you remember Will and Courtney from last season? Will kind of looks like he could be a Culkin. And Courtney has like blonde hair and blue eyes. She's pretty. She's really pretty. So there's Will and Courtney, and she was in jail for Grand Theft Auto. And,
Oh,
like,
okay.
drugs and
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
And then he is like some sort of like IT guy or something.
Right.
Well, he proposed to her like the day she got out of jail, and they got married like 2 days later. And they had never like been together like at all. And so they got married so that she could parole to his house because like he's in like San Francisco and she's in like Portland or something. Well,
right.
they got married. She had to go to a halfway house. They're trying to get it to where she can parole to her husband in California. Well, she got caught with GHB in her room, like a drug, like a party drug.
Okay. Oh, damn.
And she got kicked out of the halfway house. And so she had to go back to jail. And
okay, yeah. I did see that because he was pissed.
He was mad.
Yes, okay, yes.
And she's like, you have to come get me. And he's like, all right, here I go. Well, he gets in the car and then he's like, I'm not going to do this. And he turns around and goes home. And she's mad because she gets out of jail and he's not there to pick her up. Her sugar daddy, Mark, is there.
Ooh, not Mark.
This guy is gross. He is so gross. Well, Mark keeps like putting his hands on her and stuff. And he's like, oh, you don't need him. You got me. Da, 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 da. And so Courtney's mad because Will didn't show up. Will's mad because Courtney got arrested again. So she stopped talking to him for a couple of days. And he was like, wives don't do that. And she was like, well, husbands aren't there for their wives. And he's like, that's fine. We can just break up. And he broke up with her on the phone.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, I'm done with this. You're not going to stay out of jail. You don't give a shit about me. You already have this like sugar daddy guy here.
Come on, Will.
So
I hope he stays out of. I hope he don't go back with her.
Honestly, I'm impressed.
Yes,
because
right?
I think he thought that she was gonna like be tamed.
Yeah,
and he could tame her, but no.
Yeah,
and then
I'm glad that he quickly realized.
And then she thought that she was gonna be able to manipulate him, and he was like, "Yeah, that's."
But they're married though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it
Maybe
could easily be annulled. Okay, sure.
Good. Come on, Will. I'm rooting for you, buddy. He seems like a nice guy.
He does. I mean, he's a little weird.
Yeah, but who isn't? I mean, IT guys are weird.
Huh?
IT guys are weird.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like it is what it is.
I'd probably hang out with him, but no, he's like he'd be hard to date. I'm sure.
Right.
But I mean, yeah. And then they asked Courtney, or they asked that Mark guy, and they were like, "Have y'all been intimate?" And he's like, he like gives this awful laugh.
Oh no!
And then she's like, "I would never in a million years, ever, 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 girl, come on,
girl."
Okay. So yeah, like Michael and Justine are back, and there's a couple of other people, but those are the two.
You know who I don't like, and I don't like. It's the one with the transgender, the
Brittany and
they were both in jail at the same time.
Yeah.
And she looked like she's like Puerto Rican or something, and I don't like them. Yeah, Key-Rock. I don't like them.
Oh,
I feel like Key-Rock
is young.
I feel like Key-Rock. I get a bad feeling. I feel like he's very. It's gonna turn bad. It's gonna be dark. Just the way he would talk to her and like say little small. Like I can see he's on the way to controlling her for sure.
Aww.
And she's just like, yay! I love him. Like she does everything for him. Like everything is for him, not for her. Everything, and she's doing all the steps it takes to get to. Like trying to get them to move here and trying to that she's doing it, and he's just like, you gotta hold me down. You know I'm stressed out about this. I'm like, bro, you're not doing anything. She's the one doing it. It's just from looking at it at first, you're like, what a nice couple, and then you're like, she's doing all this shit for you, and he just makes it sound like you gotta hold me down. You gotta do this. And you're like, bro, shut up. Can y'all help her? Can you imagine being on parole? Both of you on parole, so you have to have like steps and all kinds of stuff you got to deal with. So
well, he had everyone moving to Texas, and including his mom, and then they can't go.
Yeah. So I just don't like them. Not they give me a bad feeling.
Well, they're not on this season.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I thought something. I was like, oh no.
Oh. All right. Well, that's all I have for what are you into. You ready for the triple dipper?
Yes.
All right. Well, just as random as the song we started with. Yeah. We're a triple dipper this week is our top 3 TV families we would consider living with.
Consider.
Yeah.
Do you have any honorable mentions?
I do. I have a couple.
I do too. Go ahead.
The Jetsons.
Oh, very nice. Love it.
I would use the shit out of all their high-tech stuff.
Right.
Like, what? The Connors. I'd like to be like Roseanne and Dan Connor's like neighbor. Maybe. I don't know if I would want to actually live with them because I think shit's a little tight as it is.
Right.
But I do like the original Roseanne, and then the Huxtables, not Bill Cosby.
Yeah, I think that goes without saying. When we're talking about, there's never reason to talk about Bill Cosby. We're talking about
the Huxtables. Yeah.
Disclaimer from now until forever.
Forever.
Like, there's no need for us to talk about that man at all. Like,
do you have any honorable mentions?
I do. So, one of the family on Good Luck Charlie that would come on Disney Channel. I love it. Always wanted to be the mom. And it's not a family, but they're just like roommates. But like, can I hang out and be a roommate with living single girls?
Ooh.
Happy with them, please. The Winslows from Family Matters.
Steve and all.
Yeah, they're honorable mention. That's like cool.
You take the place of the little sister that got kicked off the show.
I wouldn't like that. My dad's a cop. I'd be like, Dad.
Yeah,
but that's why they're honorable mention. But they're still a nice family.
Yeah,
Grandma's funny. Aunt Rachel's hilarious.
I do love Aunt Rachel.
And I would be cool. Steve, because you can ask Steve to do, like, you know what? You have to, like, take stuff like that and be like, Steve would be, like, my little assistant. Since you over here, I need you to, like, give him a task. Give him a task. And Steve will probably do it. All he wanted was, like, to hang out with someone.
Companionship.
Yeah. So I would have had Steve in there cleaning, helping me cook, chop up them onions, Steve. And he would have told me, girl, he would tell me about some interesting facts. And I would have been like, what? Did you know? And I'm like, Leslie, did you know?
You know what Steve told me today?
Right.
We're talking about geography.
Yes, exactly. So I would make Steve work. I'd be like, y'all's the ones. And then I'd be like, he's a little black kid. Girl, I'm a sucker. I would have talked to Steve. Me and Steve would have been friends. So
probably. I would have been friends with him.
Right? I'm like, he's crazy, but he's cool.
The house was already full. Like, I grew up in a house, like, just me and my mom. Like, people were not just, like, coming by and hanging out.
Right.
Like, so that would be weird to me. Like, but they had, like, kids and mom and dad and the grandma and the aunt and, well, Richie and everybody.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, girl, do you want to go first or you want me to?
All right, go. You can go first.
All right. The Bluths.
What?
From Arrested Development.
Yeah, why would you want to be part of that dysfunctional ass family?
That would, because it's not real, but that would be so entertaining. Something would be going on all the time.
Yeah.
Job does magic. I mean, are you kidding me?
You could learn a lot from your grandma.
Yes. Yeah, Lucille Bluth, she's giving me all the life lessons.
She would.
And a fabulous, like, closet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, not everything, obviously, but there would definitely be its perks.
Right. Okay. That's hilarious.
I don't know if I could hang.
Right?
Like, it'd be like, do you remember that 90s movie, Stay Tuned, with John Ritter? And they went into the TV.
Yeah.
And they had to change the channel.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. Like, I'd change a channel after a while.
Right. And I forgot to mention my honorable mention, another one, is the Addams Family. But I love the Addams Family, but I think I just want to be a neighbor, too. Like, I don't need to be I don't know if I could hang in the actual house.
Right.
I'd be like, this is dangerous, y'all. Like, Wednesday was running after me with the
Pugsley is out of control.
Right. I'd be a little like, huh.
I know
but-
Thing doesn't have eyes, but ugh.
Right. Like, it'd be a little much to live with them, but I would want to come next door and like I want them to like me, and then I just come and hang out every once in a while. And
See, I would feel like that about like the Beetlejuice family, like Lydia and them.
Mm-hmm. That makes
No.
So yeah, so sorry, I forgot that honorable mention. But number 3 is the Tanners.
Mm.
I thought they were so nice and sweet. And they always had cool comment that came by. And Danny was always cleaning.
The Beach Boys would show
The
up
Beach
at your
Boy.
house.
Yeah, you got an Uncle Jesse that has this in a band and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big house. They converted the upstairs to an attic. That's really cool. I don't know. It just seems like they had nice
And then
times.
they converted the basement for
Joey's. Uncle Joey. So it was
and
nice.
then later a recording for Jesse
There you
and the
go.
Rippers. That would be nice.
But yeah, Kimmy would come over. It would be a nice, fun, full house.
Is that why they call it that?
I get it.
Nice. All right, my number 2 is the Banks family. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Of course. Which mom?
The original mom.
Yeah.
Sorry, second Aunt Viv, but not sorry.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's the superior. Uncle Phil's giving you advice, like life advice.
Mm-hmm.
Carlton, Carlton. I'd be having Carlton do all kinds of stuff for me.
Right?
But yeah.
Carlton, and help me do my taxes.
DJ Jazzy Jeff is there.
He's just laughing at him like, Uncle Phil, don't kick him out.
Yeah.
Ah!
Paul sneaked by. So yeah, the Bankses.
Love it.
All right.
My number 2 is the Huxtables.
Nice.
Because they were nice black family. Your mom was a lawyer. Your daddy's a doctor. I mean, very wholesome.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go to HBCU like I always wanted.
You can listen to records.
Right. Having a good time. Your daddy would make you some good ass hoagies.
You do want them sandwiches.
I do want the hoagie.
I do want a sandwich
right?
too.
So yeah, of course, the Huxtables, of course.
Yeah.
Why not?
Duh. All right, you ready for my number 1?
Let's hear it.
The Addams family.
Very nice.
I don't know if I could hang. I almost didn't make it my number 1 because I don't know if I could hang.
Right.
But I think I could get in the spirit of it. I really do.
Right.
Because remember that really nice like lady in the pink fell in love with cousin It.
Yes.
I feel like I could be like, all right, I get it.
Right.
I get it. I can fit in.
And then maybe because it didn't live with them.
No.
So maybe if like you married like a cousin and you
Yes.
just were there, I could see that. Because I would want to come to the family gatherings too.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, just to be like in the house. Like I'm saying, like Wednesday and Pugsley are the scariest ones to me because they're always throwing knives at people and stuff. So like.
And Gomez and Morticia are very obviously soulmates. Like,
yes. Obviously.
Did you know that Gomez was allergic to flowers and that's why she cuts the tips of her roses off of her garden?
I didn't. I thought she just did it because it was.
No, Gomez is allergic, but he built her the space to build her garden anyways, and then she clips the flowers off because he's allergic.
Don't settle,
True
ladies.
love.
Don't settle.
Yeah.
Find you a Gomez. That's what I really do. Gomez. How obsessed I want you to be.
That's a little much for me.
But always at a different house though.
Yeah.
Not like in the same room. Like I'm always gonna live in a different house. Always. From now. Like I'm gonna definitely pull
Never gonna cohabitate with a man again.
I'm pulling a Cheryl Lee Ralph on them. Because you know her and her man are married and they don't live in the same house. So if I ever decide to get married again, that's what we're doing.
That sounds nice, honestly.
Right. So he can like be obsessed and be like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll be over with flowers and groceries tomorrow.
Exactly.
And I'll cook you dinner.
Yes. And then we can hang out and do, he can stay over. Like we have to have like a limit, like maybe a 3-day limit or something. 2 or 3 day weekend, 2 days, something like that. And then like we have to go back.
And then you go away.
But I hopefully wouldn't have to set those boundaries. Hopefully like he's just like, yeah, I like my
I like
time
my
too.
space too.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't have to be like, these are the boundaries.
Right. It's just understood
Yeah.
and appreciated.
Exactly.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, girl, what's your number 1? Oh, did you already do your number one?
No, I didn't. I thought I did. Oh, I didn't. No. My number one is the Banks family. Of course.
Nice.
With the first Vivian as the mom.
Girl, can you imagine going shopping with Hillary?
With Hillary and if, like, you and Ashley, like, what a sweet, fun.
Yeah.
Like, she would have been, like, with her, like, just like her and Will, Ashley would have been my bestie.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, of course, you would, like, take lessons and stuff from Hillary, and then take lessons and stuff from Carlton. Yeah. Fun. And what's his name? Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Like, Jeffrey, please help me do this. I need to do this.
Jeffrey was solid. Jeffrey was always there for them.
He was.
He was a part of the family.
Yeah. Have your your dad, he's a freaking judge, so you learn some shit from him. And your mom's professor. So yeah. Let's do it. Let's move in. You're in Beverly Hills? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm here for it. I am too. I'd live with the Banks 1,000%. Right. All right, girl. Well, you got anything else for this random ass episode? I don't think so. I think I'm good. That was fun. That was random, but whatever. Yeah. Is there something that y'all want to let's talk about? Then let us know. Yeah. And right now, celebrity stuff is kind of chill. Yeah, it's a lot of political stuff. I don't want to do all that. No. Yeah, is there a movie you want us to watch? Yeah. Or like a TikTok person to follow? We'll watch it. We'll do it. All right, guys. Well, I'm Leslie. We are back on all platforms because I did notice a downtick in listeners. So, okay, we'll go everywhere. We'll go back everywhere. So we're back on all platforms, anywhere you listen to podcasts. And follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Watch us on Spotify and YouTube. And I'm your girl, Ramelle the Realtor. So follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. All right, we'll see y'all next week. Bye. Woo, woo, woo.